Hey guys, what's up, and welcome to my review of the conference championship round of the 2018 NFL playoffs. Unfortunately, I did get both my picks wrong, and I went 0-2, which brings me to a playoff record of 6-4. So both my picks were wrong. Oh man, that was bad. So I'll talk about the first one with the Rams Saints. I'll talk about the Patriots Chiefs. I'll talk about the Pro Bowl a little, but that doesn't affect my record just because I didn't do anything for it. It doesn't matter. So I probably would have chosen the AFC though, just because Steelers, but that's not important. So the Rams Saints. I am deeply sorry, Saints fans and Saints players and whoever, but this is a little bit of payback for Steelers fans like me. Where when we played you guys, there was a fourth down play. Drew Brees threw the ball too high for Alvin Kamara. Joe Hayden even tried to get a shot at it. They threw a flag for pass interference, even though Joe Hayden didn't push Kamara at all. He had no shot at that play, and yet there was a pass interference. So, a little bit of payback, but still feel sorry for you a little bit just because of the magnitude of the game. And, well, the Steelers one was a big game because the Ravens were right there. But, this was a huge game in a huge spot right at the end of the fourth, and it was bad. Now, to be completely honest, when I saw it live, TV's in the living room. I was in the next room over in the dining room, okay? At the table eating. When the play happened. Now, when it initially happened, from the camera angle they showed, I thought it was a clean play. Then they looked at replay. And I'm like, oh no, that should have been a flag. So even Roby Coleman after the game said, yeah, he intentionally committed the penalty because he knew he was beat on the touchdown. So he just knocked Lewis and was going to accept the pass interference, then allow the touchdown. So, fine. Then there's no flag. He's not going to say a word to the refs. No, it's not. No, refs, that was me. Throw the flag. I committed pass interference. No! He's not going to do that. So, unfortunately, it wasn't called. Saints kick a field goal. Rams go down the field, kick a field goal, go to overtime. And Saints get the ball, get a chance, throw a pick. Rams go down the field, kick a field goal, done, see ya, bye. It's unfortunate. It really is. Saints were my pick, but I do think the Rams ended up being the better team at the end of the day. And I think that the Rams had the better chance of beating the Patriots in the Super Bowl. I think they have the better chance. Air freshener. That means when that diffuses over here, I'm going to get a real nice smell. Can't wait for that. So, I mean, I got nothing to say about it, really. Besides that, it is unfortunate, but the refs have been bad all year. The NFL's got to do something about it. And even the NFL admitted that the refs screwed up. It has to be pretty bad when the NFL does that. All right, then we have Patriots at Chiefs. Crap, the Patriots keep winning. Gronk, Edelman finally decided to show up, and that sucks. This game went to overtime as well, and Chiefs just could not get it done. They really, really, really fought hard, and unfortunately, it was just not enough. Brady gets the ball. I'm watching it from my TV, and I see the Patriots won the coin toss. They take the ball. I'm like, oh no. I'm like, I got a bad feeling about this. And my bad feeling was justified. Patriots went right down the field, converted 3 third down conversions, 2 to Edelman, 1 to Gronk, and scored. And I am just so ticked off about that. That sucks. So, with that, Man, I just knew something was wrong. And then on the third down, the final third down, they converted to Gronk. I saw Gronk at the top of the screen, and Eric Berry was on him. Now, Sorensen, I think his name's Daniel Sorensen, but I know his last name's Sorensen for sure. His first name might be Daniel. He is kind of in the box a little, so he's either the free safety on the play or he's playing the linebacker role. He does both. So you have Gronk at the top of the screen, Berry across from him, and Sorensen, wherever. I'm just doing this. You guys are like, what is he doing? I'm playing it out of my head. So Gronk's gonna run up a little, I believe, and then he runs towards the middle. Now to you guys, it's supposed to look like that, but for me, it's so he kind of runs towards Sorensen. Now, before I'm like, please don't let this be completed to Edelman. Keep Edelman out of the play. They did. He completed it to Gronk, but Sorensen, I feel, should have went immediately over to where Berry and Gronk were, and went to go help there. And that would have been if I'm Sorensen, I would have went immediately over to where Gronk is to double him. Don't leave Berry in single coverage with Gronk. If I'm Sorensen, as soon as the ball snapped, I'm running over to help Berry in coverage. Now, if Gronk runs deep, I'm not following him. That's Berry's job. But anything short or any intermediate to Gronk, I'm in double with Berry. I'm going to double Gronk with Berry. So why Sorensen didn't immediately, I don't know. He was too late, ball completed, and they ended up winning the game. It really is unfortunate. I didn't want the Patriots to win. No one wanted the Patriots to win except Patriots fans. It really is unfortunate, and I'm really, really ticked off about it. I guess if there was any positive side to these games, I have two. One, the Rams are better equipped to beat the Patriots. Two, my brother's a Rams fan, so I got that to root for. And this game with the Patriots and Chiefs had its missed calls and, bad calls as well. I think Edelman did touch the ball on the punt. I think his left thumb really did. There's no real angle to tell if he did. There were a couple angles that disproved some stuff. And there was even an angle or two that still was like, but whatever. I thought it did touch his thumb. Hogan, that was not a catch, dude. Though they ruled it a catch. Whatever. The roughing the passer on Brady was not roughing the passer. There was the non-roughing the passer on Mahomes, which, if you're going to call that one on... obviously the one on Mahomes happened first, but to not call the one on Mahomes, but to call the one on Brady, that's complete BS. And then the Chiefs win the game with the pick, because Brady, I think, overthrew Gronk, and then Dee Ford lined up off sides, which sucked. I don't know. This sucks, man. But that was not offensive, or not offensive, but that was not roughing the passer on Brady. It wasn't. I'm sorry, it wasn't. It didn't even come close to touching Brady's helmet. At least the one on Patrick Mahomes tapped his helmet. That is complete BS. But we gotta live with it, and now the Rams have to beat the Patriots. Go Rams. So basically, if you're not a Patriots fan, you're rooting for the Rams. You have all these, NFL guys. I have no dog in this fight. Yes, you do. It's the Rams. You're just acting impartial, okay? And Patriots, the players, the fans, they think they're underdogs. No, you don't deserve to be the underdog, okay? Brady is going to his 9th Super Bowl, okay? This is his 9th Super Bowl in 19 years, okay? You're literally going to one once every other year. That's what it literally is. One every other year you're going to. This is your third in a row. You don't get to be the underdog here. No. You don't ever get to be an underdog until Brady and Belichick are gone. Then we can talk about you being an underdog. But no, you don't get to be an underdog with Brady and Belichick on your team. That doesn't get to happen. Just because Brady's a little older, your defense is not as good as it used to be, your receivers are meh, your tight end is falling apart, you still have an O-line, you have a running game. No, you don't get to be an underdog. No. Nuh-uh. You don't get to be an underdog. Just because a couple people say, are against you, come on. And they say, and they didn't say, oh, the Patriots are going to suck this year. No, preseason they were talking about New England being a Super Bowl favorite. No, you don't get to be an underdog. No one said, oh, Brady's terrible. Oh, this person's terrible. All they were literally saying was, hey, Brady's getting up there in his age, isn't he? That's literally all they were talking about, was how old Brady was starting to get. And that he was losing a step or two. They weren't talking about him being a below average quarterback. They weren't talking about him not being the GOAT anymore. Like, literally, all they were saying was that he's starting to lose a step or two being 41 years old. You don't get to be an underdog at that point. You don't. I'll tell you what, when Brady's playing with Pee-wee guys, the 4, 5, 6, 7-year-olds, the little, young football players, then we can talk about you being an underdog. All right. Sorry about that. Pro Bowl. So, this game does not matter anymore. It didn't really matter in the first place, but at this point, the game's just becoming a fun little thing, because the difference between winning and losing is $25,000. Now, to me, you, your friend, your parents, sounds like a nice little chunk of money. To NFL players, that's almost nothing. It's almost nothing to NFL players. You have Mike Evans getting interceptions on defense, Saquon Barkley juking and spinning on defense, Zeke hands the ball off to, he takes the snap and hands it off to Saquon. You throw a screen to Adam Thielen, who throws it downfield and ends up getting picked, but, you tried that pick, or the trick play. What else? Jalen Ramsey caught a touchdown. Who else caught a touchdown? I think another defensive guy caught a touchdown. Like, the Pro Bowl is just to joke around and have fun. And then you have, the skill challenges and whatnot before. Like, you have dodgeball, you have the hands challenge, you have the precision passing. And they even included non-quarterbacks this year. They've never done that. You had, they did a dunking challenge. You have dodgeball, you have all these different things, before the Pro Bowl, and then, the fans can interact with the players, and you do all this other cool stuff, and I love that. I really do. And I would love to go to the Pro Bowl someday. I don't know when the hell that would be. Let me think. Actually, I have this semester left and one more semester of college. I have the fall semester. The next fall. After that, I'm done. I'm going to graduate. So maybe that's something I could do. Is go down to Orlando, go to the Pro Bowl. That'd be cool. I might do that. That'd be expensive, but I might do it. I'd probably drive down there. But that could be really, really cool. Okay, yeah, that'd be cool. I'll think about it. I got a year. But no, this game really doesn't matter. Like I said, or I'm pretty sure I said it, I would pick the AFC just because Steelers. But This game really means nothing. Players joke around. As soon as you're wrapped, the refs, call the play dead. They don't want anyone getting hurt. Juju did get hurt, but they said he's fine, so heal up. It's a small little injury. It won't affect him throughout the off season or anything. So heal up nice and quick, and we'll see you in training camp and mini camp and all that. But yeah, that game's just supposed to be, fun and games. That's all it is. And the entire week as well, leading up to it. It's supposed to be fun, Interact with the fans. Jamal Adams tackled the Patriots mascot. That I thought was funny. It's just different little things, where you can interact, you can have fun. And that's the thing, you play, with people from other teams as well. Like, usually you're competing against these guys. Now you're playing next to them. And they did have a thing. I remember I was scrolling through like Twitter or something, and they showed a memory from a Pro Bowl a few years ago. Jeff Saturday, who used to snap the ball to Peyton Manning in Indianapolis. Peyton was with Denver at this point. Jeff Saturday was with the Packers. What they literally did for a play in the beginning of the Pro Bowl, because Jeff Saturday was going to retire, they had him go out into the AFC huddle. Him being on the NFC team, they put him at center and had him snap the ball to Peyton for one last time. And then, Peyton gave the ball to Jeff. And it's just cool things like that, And Jeff, it's not like he snapped the ball and was like, hey, I'm not going to do anything. No, he actually tried, And that's the cool thing about it. It's just, it's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be a good time for everybody, because $25,000 between winning and losing, that's not worth, injuring someone. And even then, you never intentionally try to injure somebody, unless you're the Saints and you have Bounty Gate, but that's not important. Yeah, it's supposed to be a fun game for everybody. I just looked at, how long I'd been recording, so I'm going to end this here. That way, when I edit it down, it's not too bad. Okay, so this is where I'm going to leave this video. I'm sorry I rambled, but the next two videos, one's going to be my Super Bowl predictions, and the other one's a surprise. So, if you guys like this video, please leave a like. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button and turn notifications on, and I will see you guys in the next video. Later.
Once I was 7 years old, Mama told me, go make yourself some friends or you'll be lonely. Once I was 7 years old.